everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a Turkish coffee cup reading for anyone who has Sun, Moon or Rising in the sign of Capricorn. This is going to be a reading covering February of 2022 and I hope that you guys enjoy this reading. I wanted to say hi and thank you to all of you who have been supporting me and my channel for a long time. Thank you so much for your comments, for reaching out for private readings, and also for subscribing to my channel. I also want to say hello to you who you are a new watcher and you just found this channel. So hi and welcome, and I'm very happy that you're here. Please subscribe to my channel if you like the work that I do, and share it with your friends if you think that they might also like this channel. So my dear Capricorns, this is going to be your reading. If you or anyone who you're interested to know how February is going to unfold for them, have Sun, Moon or Rising or any other important planets in Capricorn, specifically Venus in Capricorn, this is going to be your reading. We know that as we speak, Venus has turned direct from retrograding in your sign of Capricorn after 40 days, and hopefully this is going to bring a lot of blessing and openings for you guys. So I have a lot of good intentions and good wishes for this reading. Let's go and see what is here for us to find out. Well, I see someone is complaining about something. Maybe you're just sitting somewhere in your when you're by yourself and you're in your lonely time, you're nagging about something. I see energy of nagging. It's either you or someone is nagging, but they don't really take any action. It's mostly talking and nagging. There's something that someone is not happy about, but they don't do anything about it, and it's just at a level of just nagging and So let's see how it's gonna unfold in this reading. Wow. I want to tell you that you should be strong. You need to be stronger, specifically about some loss or some missed opportunity or misfortune that happened to some of you probably. You need to be strong. And if you don't, something will happen that will be like a backup for you. Someone will have your back. Someone will pat you on the shoulder and give you strength. For some of you, I see that you're trying not to say something. You're trying to cover your mouth. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing. And it could be because you're trying not to say something. For some of you, it might be because you are shocked, surprised. So it could have different meanings. But what I see is that someone is covering their mouth. So it will be different meanings for different people, as this is a general reading. You have a lot going on in your head. Your thoughts are making you very busy and you're imagining things in your mind that some of them are not true. You're over exaggerating some situation. You're overthinking, you're giving a lot of energy to something or someone which is not that important or doesn't deserve that much of energy. I see that some of you are covering your ears, or someone is covering their ears. If you're talking to someone, it could be different scenarios. It could be that you do not want to hear something, that someone is completely making you upset by repeating something. Maybe they're nagging. That the energy that I saw on the cup in the beginning of the reading, someone is nagging and they're going on other people's nerve. So if you're lecturing your kids, if you're lecturing your spouse, if you're lecturing your employees, it could be anything. They are bored. They don't want to hear it anymore. So be careful with your words, with your strategy to change people, and know that we cannot always change people. We can hardly change people, specifically if they don't want to. So have that in your mind. Or maybe you are tired of someone giving lecture, or you are giving someone lectures. But I see someone being really, really frustrated with hearing something over and over. I'm not going to repeat myself. Wow, I see a beautiful castle. You guys, for some of you, I see that you feel like you lost an opportunity. Like this is an example. You have been, how can I say this? You lost the opportunity to live in a castle. Something like that, like some big opportunity, something that could change your life. You think that you've missed that opportunity, and you see that it's so far away from you right now, and it makes you uncomfortable and nervous. I don't know what the story is for each and every one of you, but this possibility looks very tempting and looks really good, but you see that you have lost it. Maybe people are like telling you that, yeah, why did you lose this opportunity? But I see that it's not completely gone. What you are seeing now, if this resonates with your situation, they are probably showing you that you don't have any chance, but you might have a chance. Someone, I see a female energy, a young female, might still be interested in you and send you an invitation. I'm not talking from really a castle. I'm saying energetically, it's something that you really wished for. You really wanted to have it, but it could be a job offer, it could be an interview, it could be a person you were in love with, and you think you lost your chance with them. But I don't see a complete loss. You might hear from them. If this is a person, that person is a little bit playing with emotions, maybe a little bit manipulating, maybe they're exaggerating their feelings, or maybe even they have given you not wrong information, but a little bit manipulated information to tell you that, yeah, you missed the opportunity. If it is an investment or if it's a financial act that you want to do, be careful, because they might not be totally honest, and they might want to kind of trick the situation so that you pay more money. You know what I'm saying? So maybe the circumstances or the situation turned out, maybe they wanted, or it just happened in a way that you lost this investment, you lost this opportunity, and I see it's far away, and now it's tempting, and you want to do anything just to get this chance again. But be careful, specifically about finances. So make sure you do your studies, and make sure what you're investing. I saw a cat and their kittens. Maybe your cat is going to have kittens, or something is going to be productive. You might be taking responsibility for more people. I see a motherhood definitely is there. Some family might get a new member in their home. It could be a pet, it could be a baby, it could be a pregnancy news. If you have a sister or some young lady that has kids and you can support them, I don't know, sometimes give them a hand, or take care of their garden, or help them in some way, do so. If you're their spouse and your spouse is busy with kids, you can give them some, I don't know, attention. I see a mother who needs attention, and all her life and time is dedicated to her kids. It's very beautifully shown here. Specifically, I see the male energy a little bit absent. So if you are male watching this, you might need to pay more attention. It could be that the male energy got a promotion and something that keep them out of home, and they're busy, and then I see more responsibilities for mom for a little bit. Wow, beautiful energies. There's some good news coming to you. It's like the birds, or yeah, you see how birds, they fly together in the sky, and they make these dark spots in the sky. Some big event, a bulb of like a blast of good news is coming to you. Something life-changing, something very important. It's still far away. You might have felt this environment change, or you might have felt the energy of this event, this change that is coming towards you, and but you don't know maybe it's what it is for now. Be careful about your words. I have to say this again. Be careful the way you talk. If you get angry and you lose it, just be careful, specifically at work, specifically with your peers, and if you go to a court or government, make sure you watch your words. And I see someone might get really upset and say something that they might regret. If you are biking and using a motorcycle, make sure to have a helmet. Definitely protect and cover your head. Again, I see the energy of surprise. Someone might surprise you. Something might come into your hand, into your face, that is very nice. It's pleasantly surprising you. You might watch your favorite game or your favorite team, sport, I don't know, or singer having a very nice performance. You admire them. You might admire your child, your husband, your spouse, someone who is doing some art work or sports. I see huge admiration that is going on. You might be admired and acknowledged at your workplace. Someone wants to get close to their loved ones. I see a gap there's a distance or there's some kind of restrictions that you can't get to see them. This distance or problem or whatever it is that is making you not see each other is getting thinner and thinner. This wall is breaking or this bridge is being built. So don't worry and be a little bit more patient. I see some of you get a lot of financial abundance, money, coins, and a bag of coins or money is going to be in your hand. I also want to say that, as I said, make sure where you're investing. If you're getting a bonus, if your income has increased, don't overspend and make sure that this money that you have now is not going to be always this much of cash flow. So be careful about your money. Also, you need to you need to, maybe some of you are inventing something. I see someone working in the dark or at night or secretly on something, and I said invention, maybe it ends in an invention or something big coming from a basement or somewhere small. I see two people are working. The way I see it is that they're reading something. It's like two people are sitting and opening letters or opening some kind of papers. Maybe they're searching for something. If you have lost a document, a bank account information, tax information, something related to money, you will find it. And you might need to go back to where you keep your old documents, archives. It might be in the basement. I see two people sitting and going through documents. It could be invention. It could be something that you're trying to find in your old books, notes. Yeah. But whatever you have, hold tight into it. It's going to be very valuable. Some of you might have noticed the value of something that you ignored or you didn't know. For example, if someone had purchased Bitcoin in, I don't know, a long time ago, and now they realize how precious it is. So something like that. I see you going back into finding something which now is worth a lot. Justice is going to be served. I see some document or some good news is coming from a court or a legal matter, or like you have a ticket, some bill, tax issues, anything in that kind of sense is going to be resolved and it's going to be in your favor. Again, if you're biking, be careful. I see someone biking on the road. Don't overspeed. Some of you might have bought a bike for commute. You think it's easier and it's faster. Be careful. Just it's nice, but I just see an energy of awareness around it. So you need to be careful. Someone is worried about losing their hair. If that's the case, you can seek some help. Maybe there's some medication or some new techniques that can help you. Reach out to your doctor and ask about them. Don't worry about missed opportunities. I told you, someone has given you wrong information, or they have, again, as I said, given you wrong information. So try to make sure, go back to your documents and see what you signed, see what exactly they said, and you can find that detail and show them for some of you. And then you can, for example, maybe it was a contract for production. Now they're telling you they give you 1%, but you know that the deal was something else. You will go dig for some documents, you find it, and you will have the case in your favor. This is definitely what I'm seeing here. How about what is in your cup? Yeah, again, I see that energy. Don't be scared. If they're telling you that you lost it, no, you don't have any share here, I don't know, if there's some disappointment, don't take that information for granted. If you're heartbroken, if someone, you think they have other options, for example in love matters, and you think they'll go with them, I can tell you that they still have feelings for you and they might come back to you. You haven't lost the game completely. You might need to write to them, you might need to communicate to them, and this broken heart can be healed. Some of you are thinking about revenge. Don't do that. It's not going to go well because the information that you have is not correct. So don't act upon something which is wrong. There is some knowledge coming. Some of you are taking classes. I see someone having their cat on their lap as they work on their computer. The cat is very much attached to you. maybe some of you are writing about your cat, or cat diaries, or a comic about cats. That would be nice, or it's going to be profitable. Again, as I said also before, your cat is very um, is very present in this reading for those of you who have cats. I see an energy of a bakery. I don't know if there's a bakery that you go often and you get your I don't know, bread. Maybe you need to, maybe there will be a bakery that you really like, or a person there that is like, it's a cafe and you see them there, or somehow I don't know, energy of a bakery is coming. Maybe it gives you a very good, maybe you move to somewhere that there's a bakery around, because I can smell the bread. The smell of fresh bread is going to give you a very, very good sensation, and you kind of get addicted to even spend more time there. I don't know, a very positive energy of bread and bakery is there. Maybe you start baking at home. Maybe you get creative in baking at home, because I even see that you have the dough and stuff like that. This is very clear and present and weird, but it's very nice. I could even smell the bread. Don't get disappointed. As I said, you need to change your direction probably sometimes. It's normal that we are not on the right track and we get a kick and then we have to find our way. Don't get upset. Someone might need to be rescued. Someone might need your help. I see it as a young female energy that might need your help. If you are able to help them, it could be your sister. There might be a dangerous place in their life. Maybe they are taking a decision that you don't know about, but if you maybe talk to them or reach out, or just put the pieces of puzzle next to together about them, you might find things. Just pay attention. Maybe it's your daughter, a young female, that you need to save them from something that is, they're making a wrong decision. I see face-to-face conversation. As I said, you might be asked to be back on a discussion table, but someone else who gave you wrong news, or they gave you wrong information, they're very, very much upset, and they might be even kicked out of the game. I see you back on the table for negotiation, but I think I explained in your plate what it is and what you need to do. Love is again in the air. Again, I see energy of newborn or babies. Maybe someone is expecting, or they'll hear about a pregnancy in their family. It might be just the news, or the baby is delivered around this time, which is great. I somehow see energy of Cancer. No, sorry, Scorpio. Maybe it's a Scorpion baby that was born in Scorpio season, and you get to see them more, or somehow, I don't know, you get to see a baby who was born in a Scorpio season. For some of you, some very specific people, I can tell you, maybe you had a premature baby in the family and now they are released from the hospital. And it's good news. The baby is healthy, mother is healthy, everything is good. Someone is doing makeup, they want to go to somewhere important. If it's a job offer, don't put too much, if it's a job interview. If it's a job interview, don't put too much makeup or don't put too much perfume, because you might shock them, or it might be not very pleasant. So have it in your mind. I see letter Y. Maybe you're asking a lot of questions. Maybe they ask you a lot of questions, like, why did you choose this? I don't know. Why do you want to change your job? Why do you, there might be a lot of questions. So be careful for questions. They might even ask you more questions if you like don't look fit for that position that they are hiring for. But in that place, I don't know why people are looking at you really surprised. Maybe they find you too beautiful, I don't know. But they're looking you surprised. It's like I can see eyes that are very much popped out. And if you go for a job interview and they just in general ask you too many questions, don't lose your confidence and try to answer as much as you can. Be prepared. I see a lot of questions coming your way you might not expect. It might not necessarily be a job interview. It could be anything else that you might be questions. You're getting ready to go somewhere for a casual, like kind of easy thing, but it might turn to be a little bit more not serious, but they might ask you more. But it's not a bad thing. Maybe they are more interested and they want to ask more. I see that they like you and they're surprised by your appearance for some of you. For those of you who are in power, be careful about the decisions that you are making that is affecting other people. For those of you, if you are in government jobs, be careful about backstabbing. Some people might not be your friend as they are showing to you. I somehow see the energy of Egypt. We might see or hear something about Egypt in the government, or I don't know, somehow I see that. I see good and bad energy next to each other. Very powerful energies are next to each other. That if you are in powerful positions, be careful about your surroundings and people who are even defending you or they're there to take care of you. I mean, but the bottom of the cup is beautiful, very light energy, very positive. Things are going in your favor. If you are, as I said, you'll be back into negotiation table. If you have been out of work, you'll go back to work. This will make your basically, someone will tell you that we need you, we need your help, and they will accept you or ask you to go back with open arms. I see you will be even greeted. For some of you, I see working on the land, on the farm or in a mine, and it's going to be very nice. I feel like it's somewhere very hot, somewhere that's summer right now. Okay, my dear Capricorns, that was your reading. I hope that it resonates and I hope that you like this reading. If that's the case, please give me a thumbs up. For private readings, you can find my contact in the About tab in my channel, and you can contact me. Thanks so much, and until the next time, stay blessed.